So, tell me, huh? Is my life trouble-free or what? You know, I could be up for the Rotten Luck Sweepstakes Award for the year I've had Dennis. You know that? But do I go breaking into apartments? Do I go aiding and abetting kidnappers? No, I will die to keep it together. I will do everything to be responsible, to be there for my family, my friends, my mother, my job.
Are you sure you don't want to go on this cruise?
Dennis, I would love to go on this cruise, but do you understand that if I went, it would be irresponsible? And God forbid Jenna Norris do something irresponsible. Hey, you never know. Her boyfriend might take notice.
You feel better?
No, because I don't understand why my boyfriend thinks that I can manage, well, little Maggie Cory, who's got a trust fund out the wazoo, who's got enough lawyers to create her own bar. Why does she need a certified rock star in her corner?
You got me. But speaking as a Cory, I'm just kidding. I have no tolerance myself either for anybody that can't take control of their own life. Oh. Hey, this is cute.
Oh, that's nothing. We haven't even had a chance to paint over it, actually.
Uh-huh.
Can I get you something?
No, that's okay. I'm fine. Dean's back, huh?
Yeah, we did that when Dean had his concert at the convent.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it went really well, and it was a great night, so... there.
I'm starving.
That's me. Don't ask, please.
You know, we used to have a wall just like this in our college fraternity. I don't know, at the time, it seemed pretty hilarious.
Well, I'm sure your fraternity is a lot cooler than this place.
Ah, come on.
Listen, I'm sorry if the place is a little messy, but we just got back from Seattle.
No,
we
that's
haven't
okay.
unpacked or anything.
It's okay. It's cool.
And I know the apartment is really simple, but Dean just doesn't like anything that's decorated.
Well, everybody's different, you know?
Yeah.
Who's this little guy?
Oh, that's Oscar. Here, he's shy. So, can I get you something?
No. Listen, I didn't bring you home to have you entertain me.
Listen, I want to thank you for getting me out of there. I was really beginning to feel like I needed to shove something down my sister's throat. You know what I mean?
I noticed.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
But it's not her, Dennis. It's everything. You know?
Jenna, can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Give yourself a break. Just sit down, relax for a little while. Take some weight off your shoulders. You've had a real tough year, and you work so hard.
You know something? It's really nice to see that someone notices that.
I notice. And I worry, too. Take it from me. I mean, you can't keep that pace without kicking back and relaxing once in a while. You gotta do it.
Yeah, well, I just got back from Seattle, so no time to relax.
Yeah, what'd you do in Seattle? You worked 90 miles an hour trying to promote Dean's career. Right? Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
Just think about it. You don't have to be so responsible all the time. Get some rest, okay?
Okay.
Please convey my apologies. Thank you, Cass. Yes, of course, she'll be there. Don't worry. Yeah, love to Frankie.
I'm sorry, Rachel.
You ought to be. Have you apologized to Dean for using his time to look all over town for you and bring you home again?
Oh.
It's all right, Rachel. It's all right. I'll see you around, right?
Thanks, Dean, for everything.
Cool.
Thank you.
I didn't mean to upset you.
Well, you have. You were due in court for very serious charges. If Cass had not been able to get a continuance, you would be in juvenile lockup right now.
I'm sorry, I really am.
That's not good enough, Maggie. If you're going to live in this house under my roof, you're going to abide by my rules. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
I've got enough on my plate right now. I've got one daughter who just had a divorce, another who's planning a marriage. I'm trying to hold your grandfather's company together. The last thing I need is another emergency.
I didn't think of it that way.
Well, you better start. Because like it or not, Maggie, you are Mackenzie Cory's granddaughter. And with that name goes a certain amount of responsibility to your family and to your community.
Does my dad know?
He's still in New York. He knows we got a continuance. He does not know you ran away.
Oh, thank you.
Maggie, I'm very sorry things have been so difficult for you. And I'm happy to have you here, but only if you do your part. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am. I didn't realize, I mean, it's always been just me, you know? I'll try to do better. Thank you. I'm sorry you had such a bad day.
Hey, Spencer, you should have called. I'd have met you.
There wasn't time. My flight leaves in an hour.
You leave me down?
Yes. Now put these buy orders through Tokyo. Let's see if we can smoke out our competition. I'll fax you with further instructions.
Spencer, hold. What are you talking about? You can't leave town. I mean, I'm getting married. We are in the middle of a takeover of Cory.
I have total faith in you, Jake. You're a very attentive student and a hard worker. You'll do just fine.
I'm gonna handle a hostile takeover here?
Jake, I'm sure you'll make me very proud.
Spencer, you can't leave town. You're my best man. You're my... You expect me to take over Cory by myself?
Now relax, Jake. I'll be home in time to escort you down the aisle and through the front doors of Cory Enterprises.
What if something goes wrong?
You'll handle it. It's time for you to assume more responsibility. Now, I know it's daunting, but you're prepared. I've trained you.
Spencer, you've always been here.
And I'll still be available to you, but it's absolutely crucial that you move forward and I recede. No one must ever know of my involvement. Now, distant son is your operation, Jake.
But you're gonna be here.
Yes, I'll be back. But in the meantime, I have to find out who's behind all these stock purchases from Tokyo.
Wait a minute, you're going to Japan?
Not yet. I don't want our player to know we're after him. I'm flying to Zurich, and then who knows?
Spencer, I'm going out on a limb here, but I think the overseas operator's gonna have a tough time with who knows.
I'm sorry, Jake, but I may have to move through several time zones in a day, and you may have to make some decisions on your own.
Hey, it's your money.
And your future. I told you, I have total faith in you, Jake. You're inches away from your dream. Just keep your focus. Marriage to Paulina. Control of Cory Enterprises. You can do it, Jake. You can have it all. Good luck.
Yeah. Spencer! Have a good flight.
I'm so proud of you both. You two are like family to me.
You're never gonna regret this.
Paulina, if you marry Jake, you'll regret it the rest of your life.
Ian.
This marriage will never work. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Jen, I'm sorry.
redecorating.